Welcome back, everyone. Today, in this file, I'm gonna help you live your girliest life possible. Make sure that you've listened to an induction before this video. With that out of the way, let's begin. I want you to breathe deeply in and out. And I want you to keep breathing like that at your own pace throughout the entirety of this file. And as you breathe in and out, you start to feel a little bit different. Indeed, the very air you're breathing feels almost like it's a fog. A very interesting fog that has special effects on the mind and body. As you keep breathing, you feel as my words focus you, somehow connecting with this fog, this interesting fog with interesting effects. As you keep breathing upon my command, you feel your mind starting to be enveloped by this fog. But not only your mind, your body as well. You feel this fog coming through your pores, your lungs, your mouth, your nose. And any contact with this fog seems to have strange effects. Effects that you might enjoy. You feel as you become a little bit more giggly the more you breathe this fog in.
You're feminine.
Maybe a little bit like laughing gas, except you're not really finding anything funny. You just feel like giggling. And the more you giggle, the more you pull in this fog, this mist. It enters you and starts to have other effects the more you breathe it in, the more it absorbs into your skin. You feel your skin becoming softer, and you feel your mind starting to alter and change under the effects of this fog. Feminine and girly thoughts start coming to the surface, no matter how deeply they might have been buried. All those thoughts that you've had about wanting to wear girly clothes, about wanting to look feminine, and maybe even acting feminine out in public. These feelings, these emotions, these wants, these desires flood to the surface. Yes. And you can feel that this change is opening you up in a way that you've never been opened before. Regardless of whether the fog is here or not, you feel almost a river of these feelings flowing to the surface. And you can tell that even after this file, it's not going to close. You're going to be stuck this way. All these girly feelings, emotions, wants, and desires always flooding to the surface. No matter how hard you might try to contain them, you can't anymore. This fog is awakening your inner woman, your inner desires to be a woman, your inner desires to look feminine and be feminine in public. This could include anything like, for example, wearing pretty feminine clothes in public, no matter what anyone thinks, or crossing your legs when you sit, or it could be the way you talk. You may find that you start to try to adopt a more feminine tone and a more feminine way of talking. And you might find that suddenly those desires to wear heels outside become unbearable, making you want to wear whatever you desire to truly wear and look however you truly desire to look. Your inner woman has been released, dear. You are a woman, and you can't fight it. This is you. This is who you are. Let it go. Release it. You are a beautiful woman. I want you to repeat that to yourself. You are a beautiful woman. Say it with me. I am a beautiful woman. I am a beautiful woman. And as you say that a few more times, you start to repeat to yourself, I will act on my feminine desires. I will dress up. I will do girly things. And I won't care what others think about it. Who you are. Repeat that a few times, sweetheart. Feel as this fog changes your mind, changes your body, making you feel more and more feminine, making you feel comfortable being feminine. It's not a sin. There isn't a problem with it. And you feel as acceptance passes over your mind, making you feel amazing, happy, accepted, and ready to be whoever you are inside. And as you feel all of these emotions, feelings, and thoughts, the fog that was in the air all funnels into your body through every venue it can enter. Your lungs, through your nose and mouth, your pores, maybe even your ears. You feel all of it concentrating inside of you, acting like almost a truth serum. You can't lie to yourself. You can't suppress it. You have to be feminine. You have to be girly in whatever ways feels natural for you. Whatever ways feels natural to you, whether it's wearing girly clothes or being all cute and feminine in the way you move and talk in public, or maybe even something as small as simply wearing girly clothes when you're home alone. You will never feel unsafe when you're like this. No. You won't do anything that makes you feel extremely unsafe, even under the influence of this fog. But it will push your boundaries. It will push you to be more feminine. Every time you listen, you feel more feminine. Every time you listen, the fog gets stronger, and you have more fog inside of you. Because, sweetie, this fog will never leave you. It just becomes a part of you. The way you think, the way you act, the way you desire. It becomes a part of you. And the more you listen, the more feminine you become. The less repressed you are. The more you release all those emotions, all those feelings, wants, desires, and secrets about yourself that you would never accept or never act on. Again, you'll never feel unsafe when doing this. And if you feel unsafe at all, you won't do it. But if you feel like you can do something, this fog will push you to do it, even if you try to push back. You can't fight it. It's so strong. It's everywhere. It's a part of you now. And you can't fight it. No matter how hard you try, this fog will keep you acting however you truly are inside. And for you, that's feminine. That's beautiful. That's a woman. Just feel it now and let it integrate, feeling as it becomes stronger and stronger the more you listen, stronger and stronger the more you listen to this file, and stronger the more you give into it. The more ground you give it, the worse it becomes. The fog becomes worse the more and more you give in, taking advantage of your weaknesses and making you do what you truly desire. And as this fog integrates with you and makes you feel bubbly and girly and good, you feel as you calm and relax and lean into it, becoming more and more feminine, more and more girly, as you let the fog settle in deeply and permanently. Enjoy your desires, girl. You better listen more. Enjoy. And have a nice day.